Hi everyone, welcome. I am Yvonne Gray, cosmetology instructor and external assessor for NC TVET. This video is on chemical relaxer and is geared to assist persons in understand about chemical relaxer, especially students who are preparing for their external examination. At the end of this video, you should be able to explain the purpose of chemical hair relaxer, list the different products used for chemical relaxer, and be able to explain what each product is used for, explain the difference between sodium hydroxide relaxer and ammonium thioglycolate relaxers, describe the 3 basic steps of chemical hair relaxing, and explain how to analyze client hair for a chemical hair relaxing treatment. Now, first thing, what is chemical hair relaxing? Okay, I've given you a chance to try to explain what it is. Chemical hair relaxing is permanently changing the structure of overly curly hair into a straight form. Chemical hair relaxers are used on the hair to make it more manageable and more flexible. The process is permanent, meaning the only way to remove relaxer from the hair is to allow the hair to grow out, and then you cut off that area that is relaxed. Now, as soon as the hair is relaxed, it will not revert to its natural curl pattern. So as I said before, you will have to allow the hair to grow out, and then you cut off the processed area. What are the products used for chemical relaxer service, and what are the use of these products? Of course, you need a chemical relaxer. The chemical relaxer is used to soften and swell the hair fiber. It penetrates into the cortical layer where the cross bonds, which are the sulfur and hydrogen bonds, are broken. So firstly, you need a chemical relaxer. The next product you need is a neutralizer. The neutralizer stops the action of any relaxer that may remain in the hair after rinsing. And the other name for a neutralizer is a stabilizer or a fixative. You also need a protein-rich moisturizer. The reason we need this protein-rich moisturizer is that the relaxer causes the hair cuticle to open so they can better absorb the protein that has been lost in the relaxing process. Now, the relaxer leaves the hair weak, it leaves it dehydrated, porous, and because of this, the hair is easily broken. What the protein-rich moisturizer does is it fills in the crack that has been left in the hair shaft by the relaxer. You also need your petroleum cream, otherwise known as the hair base. This is used to protect the hairline and the scalp during the chemical process. Now, what are the difference between sodium hydroxide relaxer and ammonium thioglycolate? The ammonium thioglycolate relaxer is the solution used in permanent waving, and permanent waving will be discussed in another video. Now, when using this product, that is the ammonium thioglycolate product, the hair need to be pre-shampooed. The 2 general types of relaxer, and as explained before, is ammonium thioglycolate and the other one is sodium hydroxide. The Thio requires pre-shampoo, while the hair does not need to be shampooed before using. Both products soften and swell the hair fiber. However, the tear relaxer is less drastic in its use than the sodium hydroxide. The pH of this product, and we'll get more in depth in pH when I do the video on chemistry. pH stands for potential hydrogen. The pH of the sodium hydroxide is between 12 and 14 on the pH scale, while the pH of the thioglycolate is between 9 and 9.6. Hence, the sodium hydroxide relaxers are more damaging to hair because of the high alkaline content. We also need our conditioner filler. In many cases, a conditioner filler is required before the chemical relaxer can be used. The conditioner filler, usually a protein product, is used to apply to the hair, and you apply to the entire head of hair when the hair is dry. And remember, this is to be applied before you start the relaxer process. What the conditioner filler does is that it evens out the porosity of the hair shaft. It also slows down the action of the chemical product, thus causing less damage to the hair. Now, remember, the conditioner filler will not prevent the hair from becoming over-processed. What it does is to slow down the process of the relaxer, and this will make it easier for you to control the hair. The basic steps of chemical hair relaxing. We are now going to go through the basic steps of chemical hair relaxing. All chemical relaxing services involve 3 basic steps. 3 basic steps, and they are processing, neutralizing, and conditioning. And I'm going to explain each step. For processing, is the use of the relaxer. As soon as the relaxer is applied, the hair begins to soften and the hair begins to also swell. So the chemical can penetrate to loosen and relax the natural curl. Neutralizing. And remember, you always follow manufacturer's instruction. After the hair has been processed satisfactorily, you need to rinse all relaxer from the hair using warm water. You rinse all the relaxer from the hair. As soon as all the relaxer is properly and thoroughly rinsed, you use your neutralizer. Now I'm going to go a bit further, because for some manufacturers, they specify to use a post-treatment after completely rinsing the relaxer from the hair with the warm water before you neutralize, while others specify to neutralize then apply the post-treatment. And I cannot emphasize enough to follow the instruction. All right? Whatever the case is, however, neutralizing must be done. The other step is conditioning. After